Ram. In the last few episodes, I have been sharing my thoughts on anger and how we can ensure it does not influence our responses. Some of you have shared your appreciation, while some among you have asked questions which I believe would be common to many. I will dedicate this episode to providing a response to these questions. One question was, is anger a defensive mechanism to underlying fear or feelings of vulnerability? Another person sent me a message, I feel under the mercy of this unpredictable and powerful emotion. What should I do? A friend of mine asked me, what if someone is trying to provoke me? Let me start by sharing something which I have been talking about in most of my podcasts. 95% of our responses are coming from our subconscious mind, and we control only 5% of our responses. These responses are coming from our beliefs, fears, habits that have been installed in us since our childhood. Through our life, our behaviors have been programmed over many years of repeating the same actions in any given situation. If you have been driving from your home to the office, the local mall or college, and have been following the same route regularly for many years, the route and all its details have got programmed inside you. The moment you start the journey now, these programs get triggered and they take you safely to your destination even when your mind is occupied with other thoughts. Have you experienced this? Similarly, when you have observed a certain behavior in your environment during your growing up years and have repeated that behavior many times yourself, the series of actions leading to that behavior have also got programmed in your subconscious mind. If that behavior is a show of anger, then that has become your default responses in many situations. Rather than being a defensive response, anger may be a default response that you exhibit, probably because it yielded the results you desired during your growing up years. Maybe anger helped you get what you wanted. Maybe anger made you feel more powerful. Maybe anger got you more attention. These would have become subconscious beliefs, and your life is being lived by hundreds of such beliefs. Many of these may be coming in the way of your growth and relationships today. What if someone provokes me was a question that someone asked. If someone asks you to jump into the fire, would you do that? Well, you would think rationally and decide not to do it. The person asking you to jump is a trigger, and deciding not to jump is your rational response. Similarly, when someone does something which triggers your anger, you still have your rational mind to intervene and respond with an appropriate behavior. It's just that since the default response is already programmed inside you, you are not giving yourself that choice. Your behaviors are on autopilot. If you believe that anger is one of your default responses in many situations, this is what I suggest you do. Recognize all the triggers which make you angry. What beliefs are they pointing to? Are these beliefs rational? They may have been rational at some point in your life, but do they make sense now? What should be your alternate response when faced with these triggers? Going forward, be conscious of these triggers and consciously respond differently once, twice, and many times. During this process, you may get angry from time to time. Tell yourself, it's okay. Friends, you don't control the triggers, but you can control your response to them. Remember, you always have a choice. Life is awesome.